Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Morgan Bowl. Tonight, the 2-0 Hudson Hawks take on the 2-0 Tigers of. The Hawks convincing 39-8 winners last week right here at Morgan Bowl against the Tigers of Tyngsboro. Tyngsboro 2-0 opening week. A 23-20 victory over the North Middlesex Patriots. And last week, a convincing win of their own against Groton Dunstable. Littleton yet to play a home game. This is their third consecutive game away from their home stadium. The Hawks back at home tonight. They will be on the road next week to take on the Maynard Tigers. We're in a Tigers vortex. We've had Tigers last week, Tigers this week, Tigers next week. I'm Pete Conti. Joining me is Cam Cisluk again. Hi, Cam.
Hey, I was wondering when you were going to bring us in. Happy to be here.
I had a lot to say.
Nice, we got an early game, 6 o'clock start, trying to beat the rain.
I find out at 5:15 that we're playing at 6 o'clock tonight. Kick received at the 30, picked up by Alex DiLorenzo, and he's driven out of bounds to the far side of the field at his own 43-yard line. Littleton will take over from their own 43. Number 2, Max Hannigan, the starting quarterback for Littleton tonight.
Is that better?
Hannigan, the keeper, is going to be caught from behind. Going to be tackled for a loss by Mason Ozier.
Nice play there.
Hawks defense wasn't fooled by that. Second down and 17, looks like just underway from the Morgan Bull. 2-0 Hawks against the 2-0 Littleton Tigers. Hannigan, the give to Maurice, and the reverse to Cody Shearer. Picked up about
stops.
6 yards.
Okay.
Going to be third down and 11.
Two nice defensive stops there.
Yeah. Yeah, Littleton with a little bit of misdirection that time. Took a little time for that to develop, though. Didn't really come out as crisp on the execution side.
Whoop.
Hannigan looking downfield, incomplete. Well over the head of Cody Shearer. We'll bring up fourth down.
Seen a little slipping and sliding already.
Littleton's going to be forced to punt. Well, Coach Lentino was up here. We asked him specifically about the conditions of the field. We've seen a couple players lose their footing so far tonight.
Field is in good shape after a nice break last
Oh,
year.
it's in great shape.
But it's nice and wet
Kick
tonight.
is away. Shearer with the punt. And a long punt. It's going to take a Hudson bounce, go through the end zone.
Nice 3 and out right there.
Yeah, the Hawks held serve on their first defensive possession, forcing a Littleton punt.
See if this offense can pick up where they left off last week.
The quarterback for the Hawks, Jake Attaway, 4 touchdown passes in the first half last week. Hawks are in the eye. 2 wide receivers to the right. And Attaway's looking downfield through the hands of Marcus Bass. Bounces onto the Hudson sideline. Second down and 10.
Coming out firing right away.
Wide receivers to the left this time. The gives to O'Brien. Bounces his way up the middle of the field for a Hudson first down.
Nice cut in the hole there to make a man miss and get that first down.
He kept that low center of gravity. I don't know if he was losing his balance the whole time, but shoulder pads were down low to the ground. Square to the field, though. And it's 1st and 10, Hawks. And O'Brien with the stutter step is going to push the Hawks back 5 yards on the false start. Be first down at 15. First and 15 for the Hawks. Bass is to the left. Arias to the right. Attaway's hidden to the right. Jackson taken down. Like he got rolled up on by the defender, Brian Maurice.
Yeah, contact was a little early there.
Pass interference will be called against Littleton. So the Hawks 3 tries at first down. Here we go.
And they ended up at the 50.
Yeah. Moves the Hawks just inside their own 47-yard line. First down and 10. O'Brien stopped early by defensive lineman Thomas Kazanjian. Number 59, the nose tackle. Didn't give up a whole lot of real estate on that one.
Nope.
He met O'Brien right at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. O'Brien off tackle on the right side.
Strong run
Pushes
there.
his way forward for about 5 yards. Powderly and Maurice teamed up on the tackle. Third down and 5. Bass and Arias on the left side. Attaway to the seam, complete to Bass. Touchdown, 49 yards. Attaway to Bass.
Gotta love the air attack. Just takes one completion. It's great.
And the thing about it is, it's a deep throw down the field, but his location is incredible.
Yeah,
he
pretty accurate.
hit Bass in stride for the 49-yard touchdown pass. Extra point is up, and it is good by Ty Leahy. There's 7:54 left to go in the first quarter. The Hawks are on top, 7-0. Bass with 2 first-half touchdown receptions last week gets things started here at the Bowl with another reception from Attaway. 49 yards for the Hudson score. That's a quick strike offense for you right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like it. One play, take the lead.
And we're set for the kickoff. Line drive kick fielded at the 19. Shearer with the return. Ozier again on the tackle. Littleton will start at their own 35-yard line. First down and 10. Maurice off the left side, driven out of bounds by Bass. About the 40-yard line. We're going to call that a gain of 4. It's going to be second down and 6.
Nice blocking there by the O-line, opening up that hole for him.
Maurice again, left side. Stopped quickly by Quinn O'Brien after a gain of about 3.
Looks like they're a little short.
Going to be a yard short of a first down. It'll be third down and 1. Hannigan comes in with the play from the Littleton sideline. And Hannigan's going to keep. Needed 1, picked up 2. It's going to be a first down, Littleton. Hannigan with the keeper. And he's brought down by Luz and Nick Tingloff.
And blew that one up in the backfield.
Loss of about 6 on the play. Second tackle for loss tonight. And Hannigan, the keeper again. Malahi gets a hold of a foot, doesn't let go. Third down and 10. Hannigan rolls to his right. And going to be brought down by Luz right at the midfield stripe, short of a first down.
Nice containment there.
It'll be 4th down and about 7 for Littleton. And Littleton again forced to punt. And it's a high kick. Bass from the 6. Out to about the 15, but that's all he's going to get. Hawks are going to take over 1st down and 10 from their own 15.
He's dancing a little bit on that return. Got to get upfield.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a long punt. Sometimes you run the risk of the kick out covering your defenders.
Yeah.
So he did have some room there, but the middle clogged up quickly by Littleton. 1st and 10, Hudson from their own 15. They're up 7-0. And they give up the middle for Jacob Rudd. Results in a loss of about 1.5 yards. Second down and 12. Attaway fakes to O'Brien, rolls to the right, looks downfield, in and out of the hands of Arias. Third and 12. Attaway in the gun. O'Brien to his right. Quickly downfield to Bass, incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Hawks will be forced to punt. Caleb Lewis to punt. And Novaren bounces at the Hudson 43, takes a Hudson bounce, and will be down by Malahi at the Littleton 45. .3:19 left to go first quarter. Hawks are on top, 7-0. 49-yard touchdown reception for Marcus Bass from Jake Attaway has the Hawks on top. Hannigan, they give to Maurice. Brought down by Luz after a gain of about 3. Second down and 7. Good crowd tonight, not as big as last week though.
Yeah, it might still be trickling in with this early start.
Oh yeah, maybe. They didn't get the memo either. It's a good thing I show up early.
I mean, I don't know everybody who's going to come to the game.
Yeah. You could have let me know. Maurice on the RPO by Hannigan. Gets inside the 45 to the Hudson 44. First down, Littleton. Didn't know if Hannigan was ever going to let go of that ball. He finally did. And Maurice able to go on the right side for the first down. And the reverse sniffed out by the Hawks. Jackson from the front, and Mason Ozier came in from behind. Loss of 5 on the play. That's the 3rd tackle for a loss by the Hawks tonight. 2nd and 15 for Hannigan. And the flag flies early. It's going to be a false start against Littleton. It'll be 2nd down and 20 now for Littleton. Yards have been tough to come by so far in this game. You can't end up moving backwards. Hannigan puts it up top. Incomplete. Was intended for Andrew Milner.
A little bit of loft under that.
And Ty Malahy in defense of the pass. Third down and 20. .104 left to go in the first quarter. Hannigan with the screen. It's incomplete to Brian Maurice.
He had his number the whole
He had
way.
a pack out in front of him, but he was just so close to it. There was no separation between his blockers and him. It all got just clogged up by the Hawk defense. And Littleton will punt again. 3rd time tonight. And the kick end over end. Bass from the 1. Ball would run out of steam.
I didn't know if that was going to make it to the end zone. It's a good thing you picked it up.
Probably a good idea to pick it up and get what you can.
Yeah.
Able to get it back to about the 12-yard line, but the ball stopped its progression to the end zone at the 1-yard line. Bass stuck between a rock and a hard place, chose to pick it up.
2 pretty good punts from him.
Yeah, I was watching him before the
deep.
game too, and he can put it in the air for a long distance. So the Hawks are going to start this one from their own 12-yard line. Attaway underneath to Bass, complete at the 20. And held up long enough by Brady DaCosta until the rest of his limits, the tacklers, could get there. Manicam in the neighborhood, and Brian Maurice as well. 2nd down is short for the Hawks. And play blown dead. It's the end of the first quarter. We're through one here at Morgan Bowl. It's the Hawks 7 and the Littleton Tigers nothing.
Quarter rolled pretty quick there.
Yeah.
A few punts and one nice pass play for the score, but other than that,
Littleton's been forced to punt 3 times. And that's each of their possessions so far tonight. So the Hawk defense has held serve. The long touchdown pass from Attaway to Bass. The difference so far tonight. Hawks will now be moving from right to left. Why the change in time? Was there an explanation to you?
I think the rain is supposed to kick back in around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I think they're trying to beat it. Got a nice little window here. Try to take advantage of it.
Aha.
That's an unofficial answer.
That's Cam's answer, and he's sticking to it. I have to take his word for it. He's my connection back across the field there at good old Hudson High School.
But we got some sunshine out there still right now, so I don't know.
Some late afternoons coming over the treetops. It's not really showing on the field. But it's that time of year. 6:30. The sun is going to be down shortly. O'Brien lowers his shoulder, pushes his way out to the 28-yard line for a Hudson first down. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, he's a quick little back. He gets through that hole pretty fast.
Never seems to be off balance. Shoulders always seem to be facing upfield, too.
Yeah.
Bass on the near side left. Arias on the right side. Attaway keeps. And he's cut off eventually by Cody Shearer. Pickup of 3. Attaway fakes the handoff. He's scrambled in the backfield and spun down. Josh Manicam with the sack.
Maybe he could have evaded one of those guys, but 3 of them in his face. Nowhere to go.
3rd and 15.
Got to burn him with the post again, right?
Yeah. Bass on the near side left, Arias on the right. Attaway straight back, looks at the far side of the field, complete to Arias. Gonna be short of a first down. I don't like the spot, should have got another yard out of that. Definitely don't like the spot. Brings up 4th down. The spot wasn't going to give him a first down, but it would have made their decision a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Looked like his forward progress was stopped about a yard short of the first down marker. But they're going to go for it. Attaway's under center this time. Hawks in the eye. And the Hawks are going to use a timeout.
Tried to get him to jump. No luck.
Yeah, it looked like they were just trying to draw him offside with a long count. Now lose deep to punt. Brian Maurice. Deep for Littleton. And the kick is away, end over end. Good kick by Lewis. Hudson bounce. Going to be covered up at the Littleton 12-yard line. That's where they'll take over. First down and 10.
The punting has been great. Usually
Yeah.
can't say that in high school football, but both these guys have had some good ones.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of punts. There's been 5 punts so far in this one, but you know, the starting field position for both teams is
Been tough.
on the whole inside of the 25-yard line. Littleton's had 2 around the 40. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. I think everything I owned was covered in powder last week. We had the
The overspray.
or whatever they're using nowadays. I think they're using cornstarch nowadays.
Yeah.
Talcum's been outlawed here at Morgan Bull. Hannigan
Yeah, there was
bounces
a
his
nice
way
cloud of it.
into the Hudson backfield.
Nice cloud of it coming across the stands last week.
Yeah, we had prevailing winds. At some point during the game, the Red Sea down to our left has a cornstarch explosion. So everything's covered in white. Last week we had the prevailing wind, and everything I owned was covered in white.
Maybe tonight the threat of rain will keep them from doing it.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
that
no.
could
I
get
think
kinda
I
sticky.
glow. It looks like they're throwing glow sticks around down there now. Third down and short now for Littleton.
Real bunch formation.
And keeper by Hannigan. Flag comes in from behind. Hold the phone. And the penalty's going to go against Littleton. Pushing the pile. Eating the runner is the call on the field. Third down. Hannigan. Going to get flushed out and pushed out of bounds on the near sidelines. Malahi and Brendan O'Brien forced Hannigan out of bounds. It's like the 21-yard line. It'll be fourth down and 3. And Littleton is going to be forced to punt once again. Kick is away, not as long as previous ones, and had some backspin on that one. Bounces out of bounds at the Hudson 45. So Hudson will take over first down and 10 from their own 45. They're up by 7. 6:52 left to go before halftime. Yo, Ben, where is everyone?
Yeah, rolling right along here. Just 6 minutes to halftime.
First and 10 from their own 45. Attaway and the Hawks. Arias and Bass off to the right. The give is to Luz. Pushes way forward for a yard or two.
In the spring,
Milner and Powderly with the tackle.
seemed like in the spring they were using a lot of those little trap plays and inside runs to Luge.
Yeah.
Not as many now here in the fall. I guess they like O'Brien.
Yeah.
What's not to like?
Yeah, wouldn't you? And the toss to O'Brien on the right. Cuts back.
That's why right there.
Meets Shearer head up inside the 50. There's a flag down in the back, and it's going to be holding against the Hawks.
Gotta love how he finishes that run right through the D-back.
Yeah, some food for thought for Cody Shearer. Face mask to face mask. O'Brien definitely won that one. The holding penalty is going to bring them back to their own 36. Second and 20. Attaway high snap. Throws the screen underneath to Bass. Bass brought down at the Littleton 45, at the Littleton 35. There's going to be another 15 tacked onto that as Shearer brought Bass down by the back of his helmet. As the face mask is the call. It's going to tack 15 onto that one. "43-yard change in field position has the Hawks at the Littleton 21-yard line. Hawks in the eye. And O'Brien skips his way to the Littleton linebackers, brought down by Garrett Schimmel. Gain of 6. Second down and 4. Arias to the right, Bass near side left. Toss to O'Brien, mishandled it, had to dive on it at the 20-yard line. Loss on the play. Third and 9, loss of 5 on that play. 4:11 to go before the half. Attaway rolls right. Throws it upfield. Complete. Just as he was getting tackled by Schimmel.
He's been watching too much Patrick Mahomes.
That loose with the reception on the far side.
Looked like it. Throw it as we're falling down.
And Luce didn't give up on the play. He saw that that Attaway was going to go down. Attaway able to get the throw away and get some positive yards. 4th down and 5. Ball spotted at the Littleton 15.
I feel like that rarely works out in high school football.
Yeah, no, that was a great play. Usually there's 3 things that can happen when you're faced in that situation, and 2 of them are bad.
Yeah.
Arias and Bass both on the left. Attaway is going to roll that way. Looks toward the end zone. Complete. Touchdown, Arias.
Oh, back shoulder? What is that? Unbelievable.
15 yards.
That ball placement was exquisite. Because the defender was there. That was decent coverage.
It's played by the freshman quarterback so far this year has just been solid. And the kick for the extra point is good by Malahi. 2:50 left to go in the second quarter. It's the Hawks 14 and Littleton nothing.
Nice drive there by the Hawks. A couple big plays. Diving throw to get them in position on 4th down, and a nice throw to cap things off.
So the play by the Hawk offense, so far to start the season, has been exemplary, to say the least. Turnovers are down.
Yeah.
Ball security has been good.
And they're moving the ball.
No bad penalties. The first game they were kind of plagued with some.
That was a wild game.
With some penalties, but so far nothing but good things for the Hawks. From the 15 is Shearer. Straight up the middle.
Nice return.
Tackle by Garrett Giorgio. Littleton to take over at their own 41-yard line. 2:43 left to go in the half. Littleton still with plenty of timeouts. And Tingloff with the tackle on Maurice before that got started. No gain on the play. And Hannigan with the keeper forced to bump it outside. He's got some room. Ridden out of bounds at his own 48. Okay, Marcus Bass with the tackle.
Hannigan's been on the run all night.
Kept in bounds with the tackle. Clock continues to run. We're inside of 2 minutes. Hannigan, the give to Maurice.
Stuffed.
Brought down before that got started. Tingloff filled the hole. Like along with Giorgio as well.
We were just praising the offense, but D's been pretty solid so far this year too.
Yeah. Looks like Littleton's looking for a flag. According to these new rules, there should have been one.
As the clock ticks.
And Littleton's going to take a timeout with 41 seconds. Because you get that player to jump into the neutral zone, that's automatically an encroachment penalty, and we didn't have one there. It looked like Littleton kind of lobbied for one before they called this timeout.
Yeah, that rule's kind of evolved. It started with just if it was snapped while you were in the neutral zone, you got called.
Yeah, and you know, if there was no contact, you always were able to get yourself back, and get yourself balanced again. And as long as there's no contact, there's no harm, no foul.
That's even changed in the NFL a little bit.
But as soon as that imaginary line in the neutral zone is broken, it's automatically either a false start. Well, of course it's a false start, but if the defense is in there, it's an automatic 5-yard penalty.
So the Hawks might have got away with one that time.
4th down and 4, and Littleton's going to kick this one away. Shearer gets the Littleton bounce, and it's going to be down at the 12-yard line by Richie Powderly. The 5 possessions for the Tigers in this first half, 5 punts. And the Hawks will take over from their own 12-yard line with 31 seconds to go in the half.
Maybe just a knee here.
And Attaway is going to drop to a knee, and that's going to do it for the first half. We're through 1 here at Morgan Bowl. It's the Hawks 14 and the Littleton Tigers nothing.
Good.
We are back for the start of the second half.
Yes, we are.
Hawks with 2 touchdowns in that first half. The difference so far tonight, 14-0, as we enter quarter number 3. Littleton unable to do anything offensive tonight. 5 possessions, 5 punts for the Tigers. Short kick. Taken back at the 29. Malahi with the kick return. First and 10 from their own 35 to start this second half. Attaway, quick give to O'Brien.
Gets the edge.
Hey, still on his feet. Across midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the Littleton 43. Arthur Jardam led the way on that one. Got in his hip pocket. Able to get around the corner and get upfield. First down and 10. Hawks from the Littleton 43.
Flashing some speed on that one.
27-yard gain. O'Brien again up the middle this time, dances his way into the Littleton secondary. Brought down at the 31.
Looks like a little counter play. Get him going one way, bring him back the other.
Hawks getting yardage in chunks right now. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the Littleton 31. Arias and Bass are left to give to Luz this time. Busted down to the 25. Gain of 6. Hawks will be in Maynard next Friday night to take on the Tigers. Usually a rock fight between the Hawks and the Maynard Tigers. Second down and 4. And O'Brien again pushes down to the 20. Depends on the spot. And it's a favorable spot. First down and 10 for the Hawks, just outside the Littleton 20-yard line. Luz and Jackson on the right side. Arias and Bass on the left. O'Brien again finds the hole behind Will Jackson. Looked like Will Jackson took on 2 defenders that time. Manickman and Powderly. Told by the Littleton broadcast crew that those 2 guys are their top defenders. And Jackson able to do a job against both of them. O'Brien down to the 13. Be 3rd and 3 from the Littleton 13. Basses to the left, Arias to the right. Whoop. And lots of movement up front. It's going to be offside against Littleton. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Hawks. From the Littleton 9. Attaway throws to the end zone, complete to Luz. Touchdown, Hawks.
Took out the pylon and everything.
Nine yards from Attaway to Luz. His 3rd touchdown pass of the night. And the extra point finally is up, and it is good. 4 minutes, 7 seconds on the Hawk drive. Started at their own 35-yard line. With 7:53 left to go in the 3rd. It's the Hawks 21 and Littleton nothing.
Now, were you calling games for Zach Attaway back in the day, or was that before?
I was. Zach, then Bryant.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Full circle.
Starting to come full circle again. Yeah, right. They before it was earlier in the hockey days through the mid 2000s. There was a lot there. The generation was coming through where their fathers were guys that I played with in high school. So that was always fun as well.
Love it. Generations of hockey and football in Hudson.
Kick is away from the 5. It's Hannigan. And flag flies in late. He got it out to the 20-yard line. Illegal use of the hands. Block in the back, more than likely, against Littleton. Dakota Antleman. Good to see you, buddy.
He's a legend around these parts.
So Littleton's going to take over inside their own 15 at the 13-yard line. Moraes. Short gain on the play. They're going to spot him at 4. 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. Hannigan rolls to the left. The pump fake gets around the corner. Stopped in his tracks.
Slow to get up.
By Will Jackson on the far side of the field. Just a hard hit by Jackson, nothing illegal about it. Hannigan slow to get up. But up and back in the huddle. First down at 10, Littleton. Maurice, right on the left side, finds some daylight. Brought down at his own 37. Got Quinn O'Brien and Marcus Bass in the vicinity of tackle on the far side of the field. Another first down for the Tigers. Hannigan ran out of room early. Came around the corner, saw Arthur. He had him there to force him back inside. Short gain on the play, maybe less than a yard. Ball right at the Littleton 40. 5:31 left in the third. And timeout called by Littleton, their first. Three more touchdown passes in so far tonight for Attaway.
Yeah, that's going to be more touchdown passes this season than the past 5 combined. How many's he got on the season?
I think he has 8.
8?
I think he had only one touchdown pass in that game against Clinton. Oh no, that's a hockey game. Oh. Second down and 8. Hannigan can't get around Malahi. Malahi forced him deeper to the sidelines and finally knocked out by Nick Tingloff.
Hannigan on those rollouts. Looks like he makes one read and then runs.
Yeah, no gain again for the Tigers.
And a lot of keeps.
They have yet to put a ball in the air with any consistency. Might see something here, third down and 8 from their own territory. And he gets rid of that one. Complete on the near side for John Woodward. Still going to be short of a first down. It's going to be fourth down and about 3. Certainly 4-down territory for Littleton, who finds themselves down 3 touchdowns. Just above 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Three receivers to the left for Hannigan. Pushed into the backfield. Had to get rid of it in a hurry. Will Jackson with the interception. Still on his feet up the far sidelines. Gonna take it back inside the Littleton 20-yard line to the 18.
The crowd loves it.
It's a big momentum swing there. Will Jackson with the interception has the Hawks in the red zone.
Good pressure on that pursuit.
He's one of my favorite players on this team.
Yeah,
Will Jackson. He just so he's never out of position.
Does a good job.
Will Jackson with the interception as the Hawks 1st and 10 from the Littleton 20-yard line. The give to O'Brien. Keeps bouncing further and further to sideline. Touchdown, O'Brien.
Nice cut right there.
20-yard haul. Put 6 more on the board for the Hawks.
Cut that one up at just the right time.
Malahi puts it through the uprights with 3:32 left in the third quarter. It's the Hawks 28 and Littleton nothing. About a 40-yard interception return for Jackson. Got the ball down to the Littleton 20-yard line.
Yeah, both sides of the ball getting it done.
Touchdown, Quinn O'Brien, 20-yard carry. Lewis with the kick from the 12. Hannigan across midfield, brought down in Hudson territory. Loose and Reyes with the tackle. Be Littleton's best starting field position of the night. Line of scrimmage will be the Hudson 45. Hannigan with the keeper. Brought down by Tingloff and Donovan Cox. Inside of 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Hawks on top, 28-0. And Shearer just can't shake the pressure. Quinn O'Brien with the tackle. Loss of 5 on the play. Third down, 15. Hannigan got some time. He's going to tuck it and run. And barely gets back to the original line of scrimmage. We're losing Ryan Yates on the far side of the field on the tackle. 4th down and 15. And Littleton will be forced to punt yet again tonight. Kick is away, flag is down. Going to be covered up at the Hudson 18. Penalty's going to be going against Littleton. Yeah, it looks like the Hawks are going to make them punt this one over. Sixth time tonight, Littleton has been forced to punt. And the ball comes to rest at the 20-yard line. It's going to be down by Garrett Schimmel of the Tigers. First down and 10 from their own 20 for the Hawks. O'Brien. Oh, check that. Jacob Rudd with the carry. Gain of 1. Quinn O'Brien on the sidelines with 35 seconds to go in the third. Probably not a bad idea to give him a little bit of a break.
Yeah, they got a healthy lead.
And Rudd again. Cuts it upfield. Out to the 25. And that is the end of the third quarter. We're through 3 here at Morgan Bowl. It's the Hawks in control. 28-0 over the Tigers of Littleton.
What time is it? What time is it?
All right, ready to go.
Back at it.
3rd down and 4. O'Brien wrapped up before he could get around the corner. Mark Frizzoli with the tackle on the far side. Loose, back to punt for the Hawks. And the kick is away. Going to settle at about the 43. Malahi will down it. So they'll take over at their own, they'll call, 42-yard line is where Littleton will take over. Hannigan with the keeper. My fantasy lineup.
Oh. It's not bad.
2nd down and short. What? He's out for 5 weeks, 4 weeks. I got enough. Second and short. Maurice faked the reverse and kept it around the right side. Brendan O'Brien with the tackle. 1st down, Littleton. And up the middle, Brian Maurice. Got him. The left defensive end with the tackle. Second and 7. And Hannigan, nowhere to go. Slowed down by Malahi, finished off by Joel Negron.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm back.
Why, where were you?
I was out for a minute.
Oh, you were gone?
Yeah. But not to worry.
Yeah.
Didn't miss a beat.
Didn't know you were gone. Hannigan. Forced out of the pocket, forced deep, throws the ball up.
Ooh, almost another pick.
Incomplete. Trying to get it back to Maurice. Defended by Malahi. Would have been short of a 1st down had he completed that. And it's 4th down time for Littleton. Hannigan chased deep downfield the wrong way by Ryan Yates. Hannigan looks upfield, complete to Shearer, but nowhere to go.
They've been trying to get that screen game going, and it is not
Negated
happening.
by Joel Negron. I know they've tried that several times, and it all just bunches up and gets too close. They can't get any penetration downfield. And the play kind of blows up, turnover on downs for Littleton.
Hawks D might have been practicing that one this past week because they've been all over it.
So the Hawks are going to get the ball at their own 37. Another good crowd here at Morgan Bowl on the home side. As the Hawks playing inspired football here the first 3 weeks of the season. And Quinn O'Brien back to the line of scrimmage. Alex DiLorenzo with the tackle. And Bass and O'Brien hit to the sideline. That's probably going to be it for them tonight. We are inside of 8 minutes to go. So we'll see a few fresh faces in clean uniforms on the field. Nick Doyle is wide to the left side.
Ooh.
Loose, spins off a tackle, trucks it for about 9. Keeps the chains moving
And the clock
and
running.
keeps the clock moving as well. Very good, Cam.
I knew you were going with that one. Aren't you glad I'm here with you?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot more fun to win, isn't it?
Sure is.
Doyle wide to the right side. And some movement up front. It's going to be offside against the Tigers. It's going to give the Hawks a first down right around midfield. Call it the Littleton 49 and a half. Fresh set of downs for the Hawks. Attaway under center. Loose. Looking for some room. Pushes his way forward. Pinballs his way out to about the 46-yard line of the Tigers. More positive yardage. Clock continues to run.
Big man's got some hop. Couple of jump cuts in there.
Attaway under the center, Yates. Rudd behind loose. Dives forward for a couple more. Good push up front by Joseph Eddy as well. Get that play started. Hawks in the eye. Rudd behind loose. And ball is loose. And bad exchange on the snap. The Hawks fumble this one away. Recovered by Littleton at their own 43. First turnover of the night for the Hawks. It's a fumble with 4.5 minutes left. And Littleton to take over at their own 43-yard line. First down and 10.
Whoops.
Hannigan faked the handoff to Maurice. Got the Hawk defender to bite on it too, but lost his balance and ended up on the ground. Logan Luce bought the fake on that play in the Littleton backfield. Second and 14. Hannigan around the corner. Gets it across midfield and a flag. Good hang time on the flag.
Yeah.
Flag came in from about the 33-yard line all the way across the 50. Like a javelin. Play's going to go against Littleton though. And Brian Maurice with a show of dejection after that play. Will be a loss for Littleton. Ball spotted at Littleton 32-yard line. It's third and about 22. And the fake again. Hawks aren't buying what they're selling. And another tackle for a loss. Jacob Rudd on the stop with Owen Donatowicz.
That's been Hannigan's night this whole game.
Yeah.
Scramble, scramble.
Well, even worse here in the later as we get later in the second half.
Nowhere to go with the ball.
As they really haven't shown pass all that much, and they haven't really proven to the Hawk defense that they can complete one. I think they've only thrown. Have they thrown for 4 times tonight?
Just a lot of rollouts with not a lot of pass attempts.
Now Hannigan.
He's going to keep it again.
Tuck this one away. And a flag again. I think this one's coming back on a holding call up front. As this one is going to go for naught. I think Alex Krogan able to chase Hannigan down around the 30-yard line, but hold the phone. I think this one's coming back, fellas. Yeah, and they're calling for the ball. Krogan with a nice job finally pulling Hannigan down on the far sideline. But the penalty's going to go against the Tigers. Going to be holding the call. They're going to spot this one down at the Littleton 19-yard line. Third down and 35. I think you can officially say it's third and Toledo from here, right?
I think so.
A little too far to go for the draw play. I think they're going to have to put this one up in the air. And he does complete at the 45.
Wow. Made it all the way to Toledo.
He got to Toledo. He actually did complete to Evan Mano. Chased down by Kyle Arias. Big gain for Littleton.
Cue the rain.
I think that gain by Littleton is the largest gain tonight compared to all of their other offensive possessions.
Cue the rain here at Morgan Bowl. See, I told you they pushed the game up for a reason.
Minute and a half left to go. It starts to rain. You're a clairvoyant. And Shearer with the carry. Flag comes down. See what the call is this time. Minute and 13 left on the clock. They're going to pick this flag up. Nothing to see here. Second down. Hannigan tucks it around the right side. Runs into Nick Tingloff. Helped by Logan Luz across the way. .33 seconds left on the clock. Doesn't look like Littleton is going to do much to try and stop this clock. Down by 4 touchdowns. DiLorenzo into the end zone.
There goes the shutout.
Shearer with the carry, not DiLorenzo. Gets Littleton on the board.
Probably a tackle away from a shutout.
Yeah. Basically, it's 15 seconds.
Don't know
left
if they
on
would have
the
got
clock.
another one off.
Cody Shearer with the extra point attempt. Hannigan to hold. Kick is up, and it is good. .47 minutes, 44 seconds is what it took for Littleton to get on the board tonight.
Littleton scored, but the Hawks are already celebrating.
They break the shutout. Hawks 28, Littleton 7.
Before the game ends here, I just want to give a little shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I'm trying to do all these games live this season. So
how many we got? Can we tell?
we got a couple.
We got a couple.
Varies, but we got a couple.
We got a couple.
42 right now.
We're legit. 42 people.
Hey everybody,
That's not bad.
thanks for tuning in. But
Pass the word around that we'll be coming to you on this same link. Whatever link you use tonight is the link that you'll be able to get us every Friday night, home and away.
That's right.
Can't wait to see you in action next week, setting all this up. If we're not there at 7 o'clock, bear with us. We'll be around. Some new fancy equipment we got that we hope it's working satisfactorily for everybody. It's a low kick. And down on a knee goes Alex Krogan. And they start the clock with 13 seconds left, and the Hawks are going to end this one in style. A couple more touchdown passes tonight for Jake Attaway. Hawks improved to 3-0 on the season with the 28-7 victory over Littleton.
Yeah, good job on both sides of the ball tonight. They got it done.
Hawks will be in Maynard next Friday night to take on the Tigers. It's been Tigers the last 2 weeks. It'll be Tigers next week. The Hawks will travel down 117 to take on Maynard next Friday night. Another good game.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's fun, but like I said earlier, it's fun when they win, right?
That's right.
So that's going to do it for us. Final score again, the Hawks 28 and the Littleton Tigers 7. I'm Pete Conte. He's Cam Cecil.